Boom, we are live, guys. Again,
All
today
right.
we are with a very crazy rider from Belgium, and he's doing a fantastic event. He is creating something for us. He's a YouTuber and he has so much good videos. I'm going to show you all the links here. First of all, we are talking today about another event that is going to happen, a Onewheel event that is going to happen in Europe. We have to thank him very much and to the team. He's working on that and see if we have more and more events. I want to first of all thank you, Vin, to come here and talk about the event. I think it's going to
Adventure.
be fantastic. Tell us a little more. Before we started, I want to start like always. You are a rider, you have a YouTube channel. As a
Yeah.
rider, before you came to this event to start to do it, tell us a little about your story, how do you start, how everything happened to you, because you have a fantastic YouTube channel, and everybody don't know, just go there. His videos is always crazy, is always fantastic, and I think everybody's going to love it. I think you just do you buy the chair?
Yeah, we bought them with the whole group so that we can have some fun, man.
Yeah, I buy it yesterday too
Yeah,
from Max.
these things are amazing. We had a quite
Yeah,
a rainy day that day, and it was depressing. But once you get the chairs out, it's all fun, man. It's all fun. Thanks,
yeah,
Max,
but
for this.
yeah, and he was here this week, and he's a fantastic person. I just want to say, first of all, to everybody's coming, thank you so much. We're going to have a fantastic interview today. Just stay here, and we're going to talk. If you have any questions about the event, just leave in the comments, and we're going to try to answer to all of you. So, first of all, tell us a little more about your story. How do you start to ride Onewheel? Was your first electric device? Do you have what is the background? Tell us a little about your
Well, my,
story.
my background starts at 13. I started skateboarding. I needed some outlet, and this thing gave me a group of people which really accepted me as I was. So I've been into skateboarding for about 10 years. Then I started snowboarding, did some seasons as a snowboard instructor. Got me into wakeboarding and surfing, and I've been loving board sports practically all my life. And then suddenly COVID hit us, and we were not able to ride the mount because everything was closed. Also in Belgium, you couldn't go into the sea. Skate parks were closed, and I already had my eye on this Onewheel. I had never ridden an electric device before, but I saw some YouTubers doing some crazy stuff on this Onewheel thing. And then yeah, the time came to buy myself one. I tested one here in Belgium. There was a store here who had some options to test these machines, and from the first moment I was hooked. I just went on there. I noticed like the feeling was like snowboarding, surfing, and skateboarding in one. So that really attracted me. Also, not having a remote, that I think is very awesome because I like to have my hands free when riding. And this was not available on the electric skateboards and other stuff. So this definitely caught my eye. I tried it and I never let it go. And the first year, I think I was riding solo. That's the story of a lot of riders. You just start out, you see the board, you buy it, then you go out riding. And yeah, the first year was just riding by myself. And
Mm-hmm.
then after a year, I started noticing that there were other one wheelers in Belgium started hooking up. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's where the whole YouTube channel came from. The first intention was just to make some creative stuff because video has always been my outlet. So a
Mm-hmm.
couple of years ago, I started making videos on a lot of things, but I noticed that the Onewheel stuff was getting a lot of traction, and that's also where my passion is. So I just kept on making the Onewheel videos, and it's just so cool to see all the connection we made online. Because of COVID, we could not meet each other, but then last year, for the first time in Italy, in the Float Italia event, everybody that was connected online suddenly came together, and that's where the magic happened, man. That's where everybody felt the vibe and immediately noticed like this is something special. We need to put some energy into this thing, and yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff happening in the meantime in Europe.
Yes,
Everything
we're going to talk about that. First of all, I want to thank to you and you guys doing and creating. First of all, I'm going to talk about everybody's coming now to the video, or everybody is going to see this video later. Vince is one of the guys who make lots of videos, and his videos is funny and is making with good quality, and he makes lots of work in his videos, and is with 975 subscribers. So we need 25 persons more to come to 1000.
Yeah, man.
Please, if anyone is there who is not a subscriber, I have the link there. Go there. Let's go up. I want to see in end of this interview that we are in 1000 subscribers or more. I think that is going to help him a lot. Sometimes you make so much. Everybody who makes videos knows how much work is that, and is not just making the video, is creating, is putting everything together, filming. It's lots of work, guys. So everybody who don't know, that is a lot. If he comes to 1000, then he can have the access to win some money. Sometimes it's not the money he's going to win, but he's going to pay for the camera, he's going to help to something, and that is not so much money, but is money, and he can make something else or create it, and is an inspiration. If you guys are out there and you are not subscribed to his channel, first of all, you're going to love to be subscribed in his channel. That is the first thing. And second of all, you're going to love it. You are very always very funny, and other thing, you bring the points that we need to talk about it. The community, how to write, how to do the things. Is not just fun, is everything together. That's why I think it's important for us to go there and subscribe. So now we're going to go to the important thing. You are doing something crazy, and I want to talk about that. It's something that is going to happen this year.
Yeah.
Tell us a little more about that, and who came with this idea, and how difficult was that. Tell us a little more about the story about this big event. Is going to be from, I think, 25 to 27 of August in Belgium. What city?
In Vinie, actually. It's
Okay.
same name as the Vinie Park, and that actually came together last year. I have an old connection that has a mountain board park that's called
Mhm.
Onewheel Park, and I saw a lot of possibilities there for the Onewheel. So last year I just gathered some friends. We went out there to ride and to see what was possible in the park and around, because there's lots of forests and trails and everything goes up and down. So really cool spot to check out. And we went there with I think 8 people, which was a very cool weekend. We mixed up like one wheeling with mountain boarding, because they actually have some pretty big jumps and other stuff. They also have a border cross and all of that. So yeah, it was a weekend full of one wheel and mountain board fun. And that's actually where I met up with my old connection. He also has a little boy, Sepp, who's about 10 years old, who's been into riding, and he grew up in the park. And they actually joined us for the weekend to ride out, and they had so much fun that yeah, we actually kept on going there every weekend, because there's so much stuff to explore in the region that yeah, one weekend is just not enough to facilitate the whole area. So we kept on going there. We were very welcome. Martin, who is a lovely dude, he received us with open arms, and he saw a lot of potential in this one wheel stuff. So in the meantime, they already bought a bunch of one wheels, and they're giving out lessons in Belgium and workshops and initiations for young people, which is really cool, because that's also supporting the Belgian community, and we are teaching young people how to ride. So that's cool that this has sprung from that. And then yeah, this got us thinking, like, what can we do next year to make this bigger, because we were a small group. And from the group, we also have Sam and Goes. They
Yes.
were very interested in like doing something for the community. So we just started talking with the three of us, like, yeah, what could we do to make something out of it? And we noticed that there were a lot of needs in the European community. So it kind of got bigger than just the WOW event, and we started this skirt movement thing, which is actually providing group rides for the community currently locally in the Benelux, in Belgium, Holland, and Luxembourg. But yeah, we want to connect with the whole community, and what started as a YouTube channel now has sprung to this movement. And every week there's more and more people connecting, and we're currently just trying to look for needs in the community. What can we do, and how can we support people? And also the event is now covered in that movement, and we noticed there's a lot of people reaching out to us with very cool ideas and very cool projects. So I think this can really be the start of something beautiful for the community.
So for everyone who knows, Belgium is a fantastic country, beautiful to ride. If you know the rules you can go to 25 kilometers. If you are electric, go there, respect everything, and you can have a good time riding in Belgium. Just have respect for the other ones to not to lose his freedom. I know that in Germany, Netherlands is not legal. Then you have direct a country that you can go and have a nice ride and see new friends. So that is a good thing for everybody. But there is rules and laws.
In Holland, they actually have a very peculiar situation because it's legal in Holland, but you need an insurance for the one-wheel machine, and there's no company that provides that kind of an insurance. So it's kind of in a gray area. It's legal, but you need to insure it, but there's no company providing.
My friend, that is complicated because in Germany, then we're going to say the same thing. It's not legal. If you have a motor, you need insurance. If you don't have insurance, you cannot ride it. So for you to ride it, something with motor, you need to have insurance because there is no law and there is nothing to do. It's complicated. I know it's difficult for us to go to this, but it's not because of that we are here today.
No.
The important thing is, so we are seeing these two guys, Sam and Jose. I'm going to leave later on the links from them. You can go there and see the two of them. This is two persons that you ride a lot.
Yeah,
This is two. One is yes, please.
These are the people of the core group. We have like weekly sessions together. First of all, to write, to make content, and to also see what ideas we can work on and what projects we can work on. But we have a lot of more people connected in the community who are very supportive and who are riding out with us on every session. And I see some of them are already in the chat. Yo, guys!
That is good. That is good. What he's doing is good. Huh? That is fantastic video. That is nice.
Goes is one of the crazy that we have in the community. If you ride out with him, it's always an adventure. You're never gonna be bored.
Yeah, it's very good. You guys are very good. I think you help a lot us to step up. So what is the event? What is when is going to start the tickets? First of all,
we are planning to release the tickets this weekend. So keep your eyes open for that on the website. We're also going to announce that on the Instagram page. It took us some time to set up a system and to gather all the information, but we finally got all the things together. So normally on Sunday, the ticket sales will go live for the WOW event.
So I just want to answer for everybody's coming, guys. If I'm going to leave the links here, if you are in YouTube or in Facebook or in Twitter, there is 3 platforms. In all of them, if you go, I'm going to leave all the links. So here is the website. The website, you can find the events, you can find everything is happening. You just go inside and they have the rides, they have the event, everything. If you need something, is everything inside. But there's also the Instagram. The Instagram, you can see some stuff from them. I think that is ganz new. And then, guys, if you can go by your channels, and I'm going to leave all the links. He shares most of the time lots of information too. Oh, you have a call. So I think it's important for you guys and then of course here you have everything what I show you. and that is the important thing. Just go there. The event is going to be 3 days. Yes.
Excuse me?
The event is going to be 3 days.
Yeah,
Hello?
it's going to be 3 days. So we have on Friday, we will have a freestyle competition in the Vinie Park. So there's actually a slope where we have some features and we will build some additional features. So on Friday night, we start off with the freestyle stuff. Then on Saturday, that will be the Onewheel race day. So we will start in the morning with 2 time trials. And then in the afternoon, we will have the heads up race to the finals. And then on Sunday will be fun day. So we have made a lot of challenges, which will be fun stuff to do, like chair rides, a downhill race, some other cool stuff that you can do in the park there. And everybody can win some prizes at the challenge day as well. So ticket-wise, you only need a ticket for the race. So the King of the Hill, the freestyle, and the Sunday Fun Day will be free for all. So you can just come and join. There will be just one necessary thing is to register for those 2 events, but you will not have to pay. You only have to pay for the race.
So, my friend, then what is going to happen? Each one who comes to the race, is something happen for everybody? Don't know there is the European League, something that you guys created too, for everybody to understand what is going to happen special for the 3 races going to happen.
Yeah.
What you're going to win? Is something is going to happen in America then?
Yeah, so we gathered forces with all big event owners. I know there's a lot of different events popping up, but the ones who were already there, we have been meeting up a lot, and we kind of felt the need to connect to the community worldwide. And then PJ from Float Italia reached out to Iowa, which in the meantime Fabio from OWAT is a member of. And we started talking, and there was a suggestion to have a European Onewheel League. And then they also suggested, like, if you have a European champion, both male and female, they can come to race for the rail, the World Championship in America. So yeah, we thought that was a cool idea to match up our European champions with America. So the person,
one lady and one man, right?
One lady and one man. That's correct.
They're going to represent Europe there, huh, guys?
Yeah. So we have 5 events this year, but Race for the Rail is already in August this year. So there will only be 3 events to qualify for the 23 version, and then from August on, our WOW event is the first qualifier for the 24 European Onewheel League.
So the first one is in Italia. If you want to go, then the second one is you are seeing here, guys. I'm going to leave the link from them too. The second one is going to be in Switzerland, and the third one is going to be in Scotland, and is going to be in Float Islands, I think, because you cannot reach it because you are in 25 to 27 is too far away from to going to USA. But I think you guys, you are directly for next year, the 2 of you.
Yeah.
From you and Fabio.
Yeah, the WOW event and the OWAT event are the first 2 qualifiers for the 24 league. So and we will also have the 3 other events, and we have for the 24 league we will have 5 qualifying events. But because the Race for the Rail is already in August, we can only have 3 of the European events that will allow you to qualify for the 23 Race for the Rail.
Yeah, that is a good thing. Do you know? I think it's important for us who have one-wheelers. I just want to. I think we have to say to everyone, how is the rules for everyone who wants to battle for the chance to go to America. They have to go to the 3 events, right?
That's the most interesting scenario. If you have the money and the time and the holidays, then definitely go and do all events so you can get more points. But it's still like if you can only do 2 events, you can still manage to gain points enough to win the whole thing. So it's not really that you have to do all events, but we made sure that there's a good chance that somebody who does well in 2 events can also qualify for the championship. So
But my friend, I want to have a question. Like you are organizing an event, but you are a fantastic rider, and then we have the Veskman is organizing another event. You can ride too for the race, right
yeah,
or not?
yeah, we all decided that it's for us. It's mainly for fun. So we will all enter the race because
Yeah, I
it's one.
think that is important for us to have you guys because you are fast, all of you. We need you to have there. You have to be on the race. Yeah. No, I know that sometimes the guys say, "Okay, you are organizing, you cannot go to the." But then we're going to lose fantastic riders from Italy, from Portugal, from the Switzerland, from Belgium, everybody. Then we're going to lose the best ones. And I would love to see you guys racing against to have a good place for us to have for the first time one person from Europe representing us, the one wheelers, there in USA.
Yeah, we unanimously decided amongst all event owners that it's okay to ride at your own event and other racers because yeah, all the people involved are very keen on taking part of this thing, and some of them really have a chance to go to race for the rail. So we definitely don't want to stand into the way of that. So I think yeah, we definitely will allow everybody to race who wants to race.
Yeah, I think that is important because that was a question I forget to ask to the other guys at the last time, and I was asking myself if that is going to happen. It's going to be very bad for all of us because we're going to lose the best riders, and I think we have a big opportunity maybe to go to some finals. I think we have the power. First of all, we have downhill lots of places. Fabio is in Portugal, but where he lives close to the coast, and that is lots of hills. You guys in Belgium has a fantastic place. Then we have Switzerland, Italia. Then we go to the wildlands. We have everything, all the places. It's like crazy.
Every day there's new wicked and crazy riders coming amongst the crew. So we've even seen some new riders here in Belgium who just step onto that thing and they immediately are following our tail. So that says a lot. The youngsters are ready for this, man.
Yeah, I think there is lots of persons who don't know what is happening. Lots of people think that is just event from you guys, but I think that is not just event. Is a big organization of guys who love this sport of the one wheel, who came together and is not just creating an event for us to have fun, but you are giving possibilities for the riders to have a chance to show to the world that Europe is so good riding, or maybe better than the guys in USA, that we are prepared. And I think that the riders here in Europe, they are prepared to go against them. I don't have no problems to say that, and I'm very happy to see. And I'm watching every year the competition, but this year I'm going to see more because it's going to be a lady and a man of Europe, and I hope that maybe next year they open the eyes and they say, okay, let's do a competition in Europe. Why not? And we can see more and more competitions, and not just in USA and you guys. So, but talking about the event, if anyone wants to go there
Yeah.
to your event, guys, I know that you can the persons camping there. Always going to be everything. Always going to be when I go to 4 days to go there. Maybe I come a day before. How that everything works.
So we will have a 3-day event in the weekend. And the cool thing is that we were able to arrange something with the Vinie park owners, that there will be a training camp. So from Monday to Friday, everybody will be welcome to already come and train in the Vinie park and in the forests over there. We are also looking into setting up some segments. That will be cool if we have some segments for people to try and ride the forest. And then if you book the training camp, you already have a camping included. That's the cool thing. Like 100 meters from the park, at the bottom of the park, actually, we have a campsite. and people can camp there with their van or with their tent. That will be a basic camping package. And there's also some upgrades available, like tiny houses, some trailers and stuff like that. And if you want, you can also book an upgrade, which will cost a little more, but the basic package will be there for 30 euros for the weekend. So it's very cheap, and you're right at the event. So that's really cool. We will also have a party on Saturday night, so everybody is welcome to join the party. We already have a very cool DJ from Ibiza. I don't know if he's in the chat already, but sure, he's gonna come and join us with some very cool music, and we have some other DJs planned. So it's gonna be a very cool site where everybody is gonna be very close to the event. And we have everything on site. We have a bar, we have showers, toilets. Everything will be available for you, so that you don't have to run around the whole region to get to the event.
So that is the important thing. Sorry, guys, I'm looking back because I'm sharing in Facebook the live stream. If you have any questions, guys, to Vin, let in the comments, and we're going to try to answer. I'm going to ask you. We talk in private, and I think it's important for us to share. Is I know that you know lots of riders. This year is going to still be a one-wheel event, right?
Yeah. This year we start out with a one-wheel event because that's our thing. That's what we are very familiar with. But we already had some of the other PEV riders reaching out to us, asking like, yeah, why don't you join us in? But we want to do what we do best, and we really want to reach out to other communities. If they have ideas, projects, or thoughts, they can always make suggestions. We are very open for the whole PEV community. It would be very awesome to like grow together, because that's the goal of our whole movement, is to actually get people moving in a sustainable way, and just support the whole community by itself. So definitely very important.
Yeah, I'm asking this because is David here. David, I'm going to pass you later on. He's an AUC rider. He has a group in Belgium. He's a very active guy. There is Belgic wheelers too. There is guys from mountain boards in Belgium. I think it's a good thing for you to share information, maybe for next year to do something. Yeah. But for you guys to understand, I'm just going to try to be in a nice way. Sometimes the people don't understand why I cannot come with my AUC or my mountain board. I think they are doing the right decision. First, they're going to try to do everything well with the one wheel. That is something that they know what they are doing. And maybe next year, if they feel comfortable, I talk with him that in private. If they feel comfortable to know what they are doing, maybe they can go bigger. I am the guy who thinks like this. For you to grow, you have to go step by step. If you do it too much in one time, it's going to be mistakes, and I think it's going to destroy the event, and everybody's not going to be happy, and that is not the right way. I think you guys are doing in a right way. I know that lots of people is going to say, why can I not bring my device? Yes, but you guys are out there. If you have a AUC, create your event. Make something. That's the only thing that can grow. And maybe later on you can make a connection and start to work together. I think that is the right way to do it.
What we already see now is we are organizing group rides in Belgium and Holland. And like last week we were in Holland, in Utrecht, where there's a lot of connection with the skateboard community and the EUC community. So they also joined in on our group rides, and that's where now the connection is happening. We are getting familiar with all these devices. We are now learning what they need as a racetrack, because one-wheeling is a different thing than skateboarding, as they have different wheels and stuff. So we first have to get familiar with all the needs of those communities, and then we are definitely open to check if we can work together. But this is, as you say, something that needs to grow, and we're always open for proposals.
I think you are doing the right thing, my friend. I think everything has a start, and you are coming in the right way. So, how many persons are you expecting to have this year there? Are you think you're going to have? What is the maximal that you can take there? That is a better question. There is a limit? There is no limit?
Yeah. So for the one-wheel race, we have a limit because we have a one-day race. So everything
Hmm.
has to be done in that day. And that will be limited to 60 riders. So we have 60 race tickets, but
Hmm.
overall, the whole weekend is open to everybody. And we can definitely have 100 plus riders at the park overall in the weekend. But do know that the race is limited to 60 people because yeah, it's also a first edition. We don't want to make it too big, and we want yeah, we also are working together with the community in Vinie, and we are it's the first year, so we don't want to make this thing very big, but
Hmm.
also know that there's a big festival in summertime in that region, and it would be very cool if we can have a good relationship with the council there this year to kind of make it bigger and connect it to that event because they are very keen on having a little bit more tourism in the region. So that's also an option for the future, maybe. So we are keeping all lines open.
So, guys, if you are out there, I just want to share with you guys again. I think there's a lot of things you can see, but let's go to here directly. Um, to charge and everything, is everything prepared? Is not the problem, my friend.
Yeah,
Right.
we have taken some measures. We will have a big ass generator on site that will make sure that everybody can charge his boards. There's also electricity at the campsite where you are sleeping. So we will have charge points in the park, on the camping, and at the bar on top of the mountain.
So, so guys, most of the information you're going to see here. I hope that next week we have everything for you guys to start selling the tickets. I hope that you guys have a fantastic event. Hey, hello, hello. How is your ride, my friend? This guy is doing all friends riding and making the community of One Wheels bigger. Hello, mon ami. Très bien.
Ah, Jérém, comment ça va?
He is doing it the 10,000 kilometers in one wheel, and I hope that he achieve. And we will see us in Italia, my friend.
Yeah,
So
such a cool project from Jerem supporting the Clinic Clowns. Love that,
yeah,
man.
yeah, it's not just supporting, and I think he's a big channel for a big challenger for him, and I think he's doing a fantastic job. I'm very proud of him, and he's doing the the best for the young one wheel community here and around the world.
Yeah.
For you, my friend, let's put it this way: uh, for us not to go very big, what you like to happen in the future in Europe for the one wheel communities?
The one wheel communities. Well, the main goal of my YouTube channel last year was to connect more people in the European community. And I think that challenge or that mission succeeded. And now it can only get bigger. I would hope to see some more transparency within the producing side of One Wheels. We see a lot of evolution now with the VESC and float wheel and stuff like that. So I hope that Future Motion and will also be a bit more transparent in what they are doing. I think the community really needs that. I don't want it to die like rollerblading or stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. The patents of them are really standing in the way of the evolution of the sport. So I really hope that they open up some of those things to the community so that the sport can keep on growing and that everybody can keep on enjoying these machines. I think that's a very important one.
And I'm going to ask you something is like this. How is the sponsors, you guys? Do you have many sponsors or you need more sponsors? Would be good to have more sponsors or help from anyone to come to help. How is everything?
It's good that you bring this up. We already got reached by a couple of people. So La Rochelle Wheel Dogs is already on board. We have the One E Park as a partner. We are also talking to some, as we are a country of beer and chocolates, some beer companies who could sponsor the event. But all proposals and all support is still welcome. We now also have a sponsor file ready. So if there is anybody interested, they can always contact us at info@skrt.eu or just via Instagram and hook up with us. We can give you a presentation of what the objective is, where we are going with the organization, and what is already happening. So we are definitely open for any suggestions of all companies.
Yeah, that is good. And people to help you with the event, you have enough.
Yeah, we already have some volunteers. Then all the event owners are helping out on every event where they are going. So that's also a cool thing that everybody's there for each other. We all have each other's back. But everybody who wants to help out is definitely welcome. There's a lot to do on the event. I'm thinking like bar and make sure that safety is in check. And we also have some stuff to do on the campsite. So if anybody wants to volunteer for that, they can also contact us. We will send you a form to check out what your preferable job is. We have a lot of stuff to do, so just contact us and we can take you on in the planning for the event.
So I just want to say to everybody is out there, I'm going to leave all the links for you guys to contact. And if you are out there, just try to help. It's not easy for these guys to organize everything and put everything together. That is not the work of 1 month or two. That is lots of time that they lose of his private life to make something. I know that they love the sport, but I know that they are doing for you guys to have lots of fun, for me to go there and have lots of fun. I was very happy when I know, okay, the other event from Onewheel is not going to happen no more. What is going to happen now in Belgium? Then they say, no, 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 no. They are organizing something. And I said, okay, perfect. It's something that I was very, very sad, but in the other way, in a moment, was like, okay, I have something else. And I think you guys are really prepared to do it. And I want to thank you so much for the work. Any guests who is something who will ride the Onewheel all the way around the world? I think support cars would be maybe one day I'm going to do it, but not. I think Onewheel is not going to be easy to go around the world, guys. But
It's
let's
a
see.
good thing to start in the Algarve.
So it's not easy. So let's leave it to this. I want to ask you another thing that is very important. In this race, in this event, is going to be all types of Onewheel categories like pint, like Vesk, like XR and GT. Or you going to be a mix, or it's just going to be just for the American, just the GT. How is that going to work
Yeah,
in
I
the
can
event from you guys?
I can only speak for our event as
Yes.
everybody sets up his own system. But for us, we will set up a technical course where if you have a big ass machine, you will have no advantage power wise. That's our intake because currently it's just so hard to pin down categories. Everything is changing weekly in the Onewheel community this year with all the new machines that are popping up. So I think it's up to the event owners to set up the course as proper as possible to make sure that it's a technical course where every machine is able to win that race. So for us, that will be the challenge to make sure that if you have a big ass machine with a lot of power and you have a lot of straight lines in the race, then they will definitely benefit from that. So that's something we definitely want to avoid. And the cool thing about the One Year Park and the forest there is that we have some very technical terrain. So in our race, you won't benefit with a big ass machine that can ride 50 kilometers an hour.
Yeah. We will see how that works. The other thing I would like to ask, if you come with your family, is something special for the family to be there? Because sometimes I'm a rider, I have 3 kids, I'm talking about me, but that is a possibility for others. Maybe I can bring my family, and my wife don't like to race or ride. There is something else for them to do there close.
We have the touristic scenery in the Belgian Ardennes is very nice. So there's a
Hmm.
lot of walking routes. Also, Onewheel has the option for bike rental. They also have longboards to rent out, stuff like that with protection, all of that. So
Hmm.
there's lots of things to do in the region. There's also a bar on the top of the slope, which
Hmm.
looks out on all the action. So that's really cool. They definitely will have to something to see. Also in the area, there's on the camping, you can book an upgrade so you're nice and cozy with the family. If you don't want to be in the noise, there's also some other facilities around where you can stay a bit in a bit more isolated area where it's nice and quiet. So there's definitely options, but it's good that you bring this up. Maybe we need to think about like something for the little kids. That's something that we might be missing. So thanks for bringing this up.
Yeah, I think it's important because sometimes I'm a rider and maybe the family don't have nothing to do. That
Yeah,
way you can say to your family, no problem, you can go and have some fun and I have my fun. And that way everybody in the family is happy and we don't have to separate the kids. And I was in Belgium last week and Sunday and I was very impressed because I see some places for me to go in holidays with my family, and they are so well prepared. I was very, very happy to have the chance to maybe make 1 or 2 weeks of holidays there, and I think you are very good prepared for this type of things. So, my friend, is anything that we forget to talk about it that we should talk about the event?
I think event-wise, everything is covered. We together with the ticket launch, we will also cover a frequently asked questions section. So if you have any questions on the campsite, the race, or anything else, please refer to the frequently asked questions sections. You will already find a lot of information there. If something is not clear, you can always contact us via the socials or the website. We are open to any questions and will help you out in any way possible.
And
So
guys, I'm going to leave all the links there from Sam and from Gose. I don't have it, but I'm going to put the link for the two of them too in Instagram. I think you can contact them. One guy is from Netherlands, the other guy is half Portuguese, half Belgic, I think.
yeah,
And then we have you as from Belgium. I think they can speak English, French, Portuguese, Netherlandish, everything. You don't have no problems to have communication with him. I think they are going to do a fantastic job for all of us. Don't forget, they are doing for us, guys, not something that they are doing for them. They are doing for us. Then we have to always say thank you so much for everything you guys are doing for us to have fun, because I know that is hard to prepare everything. And I know that your heart, each one of you guys who are organizing the events, is like beating till the last moment of the event when you say, okay, we finished, everything was perfect, fantastic, and then you can have
that's that's why we actually have the heart in our logo. So you can see
yes, of course, my friend, I know that.
the logo.
For everybody don't see it, I have the logo here, is here on the right side.
Yeah,
So that is a fantastic logo too. I just want to make a little promotion for each event. If you guys don't know where is going to be the events, I'm going to I have the links there. First of all, is going to start with the Float Italia. That is going to be from 26 to 28. Go there. The guys are amazing. Vinie was there last year. That was a fantastic. You can see the videos from Vinie. He has a fantastic video showing how crazy was that. I think that was one fantastic event. Then we're going to have the guys from Switzerland. They are doing the event from is 10 and 11 of June. So go there, have some fun. It's not so far away, and go in the car with some friends. Then it's easy. It's not so expensive. Then the next one is going to be in that. I think this is going to be great too for everybody to know. Is a little far away from us from Europe. I having something that I'm giving extra for all of you guys. If you are in Europe and you don't have no way you want to fly and you don't have no way to send your boards, I'm going to take my big car and I'm going to try to bring all the wheels, the one wheels there to the event. uh, I don't know how many I'm going to have in the car, but let's see.
last year we took about 9 to Float Italia. The whole trunk was full of them. And we got we got stopped by police at the Italian border because we had shaded glasses on the car, and that's illegal in Italy. We were
Yeah.
like, sleeping, and suddenly at the border, they stopped us like, yeah, what are you guys doing in the middle of the night? We had like 3 black bags on on the back seat, so they probably thought, what are they guys doing? And then yeah, we told them we are going to a one-wheel race. What race? And they're like, one wheels, electric skateboards. You want to see? We have some in the front. And they just let us pass, so it was really chill.
I just want to say to you guys, I have around maybe 20 or more is going to come in my car. I don't know how I'm going to do it. My only fear is when I come to the border of UK, how I'm going to explain to these guys what you are doing with 20 or 30 boards in your machine.
Make sure that you have some valid paperwork for
No, I
also.
tell to everyone, guys, there is a video there by them who are organizing. I make a video together with them. You can go there and it's showing everything. If you want to send some one wheel to me, you have to make a paper, a declaration with your name, telephone number. If I'm in UK, if they need to call you guys, is the option. Because I'm traveling, I'm risking myself to take so much boards, and I'm pretty sure if they stop me and see me the car, they think Ausland, a guy who is not from the country, they think, oh, he's going to sell in UK. No, it's just going to be for event. I think it's going to be fine. It's not going to be a problem. So this event is going to be from 23 to 25. Guys, if you don't have the chance to send your one wheel, you can send it to me, and then you just have to send it back to you from my home. Is everything you have to pay. Is explanation is there is around 35 euros each way. If you send it from UPS to me, then it's going to be around 70 bucks. If you live close to me, just bring it to me. It's not a problem. I can take it and everybody's happy. So, and then we're going to go to the event is going to happen. Is this guys here. And it's going to be from 25 to 27. I think it's going to be amazing. We are in the middle of Europe. They are really, you cannot miss it. You cannot say I cannot come, because you can go around Europe. You can go to Belgium. It's easy. And the last one is going to be in Portugal. That is going to be the last one. That is a race. Why so many days? If you see the video, there is a video talking about that. I'm not going to explain everything, but it's going to be a race, and later on is going to be the tour from one side to the Algarve to the other one in Portugal. It's going to be around 4 days. Guys, just go there and enjoy it. It's a fantastic. I have the pleasure to make the first 2 years, and I'm going to make this year for the third time. It's just amazing. It's not, you cannot describe it.
For people who are curious, I also have some Algarve videos on my YouTube channel. I went to visit Fabio last year, and
Yeah, I see it.
be around there, and it's such a beautiful place to go riding, and especially with Fabio as a guide, you can't miss, man.
Yeah, I see the video and I was like, hey, what is guy doing in Portugal?
No
But
problem, actually. That's the magic of the one wheel, man.
yeah,
I had a holiday in Portugal. I reached out through Facebook, like, is anybody one wheeling there? And Fabio hooked up. He had a one wheel, and he took me like every week riding. So thanks, Fabio, for introducing me to the Portugal area, because he really taught me how to downhill in a proper way. So that's
no,
cool.
Fabio is a fantastic rider. I think you guys all together, you are fantastic riders, and I think we're going to have. What is going to be good is just what is going to be good is seeing which one is going to win this ticket to go to USA, because he's so good riders. I'm going to sit, film, and have some fun. See you guys racing against each other, and maybe bring that from USA to us to Europe. We will see. We're going to challenge what is the guys in the USA. I think that will be fantastic. So guys, just enjoy it. Have a good time, and I hope to see you very soon. I just want to share something. We're going to have another interview next week. Is going to be with the German riders was in Portugal event from the tour, and they're going to tell how was the experience for them riding there in Portugal. And I think you're going to have a very nice explanation. That was the guys. Was normally it was to be a 6-1, but this the other one was with the COVID 1 day before he traveled to Algarve and he could not come. I think that was very bad for him, and that is something we don't like. So, guys, for everyone who's out there, I just want to see here. Fabio is telling it was my absolute pleasure, and I thank you guys to bring in the board to the. Yes, you bring the board to Fabio to the Italian.
His board was lost by UPS or something, and he didn't have a board. And then the board from Jaffa, I think, there.
Mhm.
So Fabio actually won the whole thing on a board that he was not familiar with. So that was crazy.
That is the good thing, is for us to work, all of us together.
Yeah,
And
that's why
I want.
that's why we do it. It's one big community, and I always love when I see the message "one wheel, one love" passing by. That translates the whole community thing within one wheeling, and it's so amazing to see that even in the older generations, everybody is finding the fire again. Like I see a lot of old skaters who are not able to do shit anymore, and now they just have a one wheel under their feet, and there's sparks in their eyes again. People's families are being saved by having a new outlet, and it's just amazing what this board does for everybody.
So I'm Portuguese, and guys, believe it or not, for the first time I can say the best skater now is Portuguese. He's a young guy and he's very good, and he's makes us proud. Normally, it's lots of guys from USA, other countries, but now we have a Portuguese there that is good, and it's very nice to have one. I love the community, guys. Enjoy always together for the community. I just want to say something else. I know that the One Wheel is a big community. The AUC, I think the PV community are fantastic, and other communities just stay together, help each other, have some fun, enjoy yourselves. From my side, I'm going to tell you like this. Thank you so much for coming. And I want to say something to you, my friend. You are the 300th interview in this channel. Today we make 300 interviews.
Nelson, yeah, you're also doing a great job with your YouTube channel, man. I've seen so many great interviews. You provide everybody of info on all these events, and you shine a light on people in the community.
Yeah, my friend, I just want to have fun. I enjoy so much to go and see you. I'm so proud of you, you five, making this 5 fantastic events around Europe, and that we can show that we can do it. And we don't have to go to USA. It's not against USA, but we have it here. And we don't lose our community. We was losing our community of One Wheel because the people was not having nothing. Now is no excuse. Today we have 5 points. I put it the 5 points in the
map.
Yeah, in the map, because I think it's fantastic what you guys do. You change the world for all of us, and is something so beautiful, and I will try to go to the 5 this year, because it's a way for me to thank you guys for everything you've done for the community. And I think it's going to be fantastic. We're going to meet new persons. We're going to meet. It's not just the race. It's more than the race. It's just having to meet the pleasure to meet new persons and to meet the persons who create these events. And that's why I make these videos, my friend. I make this lives, because
that's cool. You're really doing a good job. And
I don't win nothing with this. You know that we don't win nothing with this. It's just sharing information. But I win the most important thing. I win new friends, and I have the pleasure to ride.
And that's what makes the world go round and wheel.
Okay, my friends, have a good time. Thank you so much. I hope to see you guys in August by his event. I think that is going to be amazing. If you have the chance to go to the other 4 events and tour, just go there and enjoy it. And like always, I tell you're going to have the last words I'm going to leave to you. But before, from my side, I say, guys, ride fast, but always be safe and enjoy it. And then I leave you now with the last words for the guys who are going to see this video later on in Facebook, in all the groups, in YouTube, or in Twitter. Leave your message, my friend.
I want to thank you, Nelson. I want to thank everybody in the community for showing up and for keep on supporting us. Just go to all the events that you can. We are all doing this for fun, and there's lots of more fun to be had. And I really want to just share the one message, one wheel, one love. Have a good night. We'll see each other on a different occasion, hopefully live. I'm really looking forward to hugging all of you guys and to feel the love in real life. So let's just do it.
We will be there, my friend. We will be there, and I'm going to have so much fun with you guys. And don't forget, in Belgium you can drink good beer. They are very good, and then in Handel, nice chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay, enjoy it. Have a good
All
time,
right.
and we